you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
This video is sponsored by Raiders Hall of Famer, the GOAT, Charles Woodson, and Woodson Bourbon Whiskey. If you're looking for some good whiskey to drink during the NFL draft this year, well, don't worry, Raider Nation, the Oos got you. Head over to woodsonwhiskey.com to find a store near you or have it shipped to your door. Woodson Bourbon Whiskey. If it isn't your game day whiskey, it is now. What is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Samoa Raider back at it again with another video. Today it's not going to be a long video, but I came across a subject that I wanted to talk about. I read an article on a mock draft for the NFL, and surprisingly in the first round they had the Raiders in the first round of the mock draft. And as you guys already know, if you're not living under a rock, the Raiders do not have a first or second round pick in this year's draft because we traded that away to go and get Davante Adams. But according to the Las Vegas Review Journal, they actually had the Raiders trading back up into the first round. Now I know what y'all might be thinking. Who on this team is worth that first round pick other than Derek Carr and Davante Adams? I mean, shit, if you guys are already watching this video, you guys know the title of this video. And the player that they had the Raiders trading away was our star tight end, Darren Waller, who is supposedly about to get paid next year. And it's going to be a big decision for the Raiders whether or not they want to keep him or move on from him, because we got a lot of other players that we're going to have to pay next offseason, from Hunter Renfrow to Josh Jacobs, Trayvon Mullen, so on and so forth. I mean, we're already going to deal with a Derek Carr extension that should come out the next couple of weeks, who knows. But Darren Waller is another huge name that could possibly be asking for a lot of money, and I know a lot of people were kind of worried about this because he signed with Clutch Sports, and honestly I don't think it's a big deal as everybody's making it out to be. But if Clutch Sports is that type of agency that really wants to get that dough, Darren Waller most likely will get paid next season, next offseason. So what they ended up doing in this mock draft, they traded our star tight end Darren Waller to a team that really needs a tight end in Tennessee with the Titans in exchange for their first round pick in this year's draft, the 26th overall pick. And with that 26th overall pick, they had the Raiders selecting linebacker Nakobe Dean from Georgia. Now, this is what they had to say in their article, saying the Raiders acquired Dean, a linebacker who could captain the defense for years, in exchange for Waller. Dean, the 2021 Butkus Award winner and projected top linebacker prospect in the draft, was a 3-year starter at Georgia. Now, I definitely would love to see Nakobe Dean on this defense, especially with Patrick Graham as our defensive coordinator. And then on top of that, he would definitely fit this defense like a glove perfectly, alongside of Divine Diablo, Jayon Brown, Denzel Perriman, so on and so forth. So do I believe that the Raiders should trade Darren Waller in exchange for a first round pick to move back into the first round pick this year to go grab somebody, whether it be linebacker Nakobe Dean, whether it be going in and getting an offensive tackle like Trevor Penning, whoever out there? Should the Raiders do that? Personally, for me, I would say that I'm a little more selfish, because I would actually keep Darren Waller just to see how this offense would gel together. We got Davante Adams, we got Hunter Renfrow, we got Josh Jacobs in the backfield, and we still got one of the best tight ends in the NFL today in Darren Waller, and just see how it all pans out. I mean, I don't want to worry about next year, but I mean, I know that's going to be something that they're going to be talking about. But this year, I just want to see all those weapons play and see how this offense is when you give Derek Carr all these weapons. I mean, Davante Adams, no doubt, is our number one guy now at the receiving option. But, that takes the load off of guys like Hunter Renfrow and even Darren Waller. So I want to see how that pans out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does, then great. But if I'm looking at it from the Raiders' perspective, and if they're not thinking about extending Darren Waller or giving him that big contract, I think they should do the right thing and try to get something out of Darren Waller this year. Maybe trade into the first round, whether it be the Tennessee Titans or any other team that would give us a first round pick for Darren Waller. Tight end has been a specialty for the Raiders. We've always had really great tight ends come and go. I mean, well, not as great as Darren Waller, but a lot of solid tight ends. Now, I know that Foster Moreau last season didn't really take a hold of that brass ring and take over the tight end role while Darren Waller was away, but we still got other options that we could go get, whether it's in a draft, free agency. Darren Waller, I feel like he's a replaceable piece on this offense. I might be wrong. I might be right. I don't know, but I feel like if we could go and trade and get into the first round and get one of these young players like a Nakobe Dean, a guy that could come in and be a leader for years to come, I'll be down for that. But knowing the Raiders and their history, we really haven't done well in the first round of the NFL draft. Now, I know that there's still other linebackers that we could get later on in the draft in the third round. Maybe we could trade into the second round. Who knows? I mean, there's other guys like Troy Anderson. You got guys like DeMarco Jackson. There's a lot of people in this NFL draft other than Nakobe Dean, but it would be nice. It would definitely be nice to get one of those guys in the first round. But Raider Nation, what are your thoughts on this subject? I'm not bringing this up to throw rumors out there. It's just something that I read and something I wanted to talk about and ask you guys, Raider Nation. I want to give you guys my thoughts and also know your thoughts down in the comments below. What you guys would do? Would you guys trade Darren Waller to get back into the first round of this year's draft and go get one of these young studs? Or would you guys just keep Darren Waller, move on into next year, pay the man, and just see how this offense rolls, man? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today on this video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. And if this is the very first time you come across my channel and you love the Las Vegas Raiders, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Until the next video, this your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is
Started off in Oakland, now we here. Thought that we was done, we just hit another gear. Look, started off in Oakland, now we here. Hey, pull up with the nation in the silver black gear. Look, 4 games straight, we in the playoffs. Shout out to the Chargers fans, y'all enjoy the layup.